Hello, I'm Bernard Hickey from EuroStoxx.co.nz and welcome to 90 at 9, brought to you in association with Bank of New Zealand. This is your morning briefing where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, starting now with news that the New Zealand dollar has opened relatively weakly at 76.2 US cents on the first morning's trade after the double downgrade. Fitch and Standard & Poor's downgrading New Zealand's credit rating. New Zealand dollar held up fairly well on Friday night, even though markets were weak, particularly at the end. The S&P 500 closed down 2.5% and the Dow dropped sharply in the last hour of trade, down 2.2% by Saturday morning our time. European stocks down about 1.5%, German stocks down 2.4%. Again, everyone's worried about growth slowing, the potential recession in Europe and the United States, and the potential for a hard landing in China. There are worries still about Greece, and the latest news is not good. Greece will miss its 2011 and 2012 budget deficit forecasts. It was announced this morning, New Zealand time. A deficit of 8.5% this year versus a target of 7.6%. That's bad news because Greece needs to hit its targets if it's going to get its fresh bailout tranche. Remember, it's broke. It runs out of cash within a few weeks unless it gets more bailout money. Meanwhile, protests are growing in a viral fashion in the United States over the Occupy Wall Street protests. 700 protesters were arrested on the Brooklyn Bridge over the weekend after they sat down to stop traffic. And also there were fresh protests in the UK, where they have gathered around the UK Uncut banner. I'm Bernard Hickey. That was 90 at 9, brought to you in association with Bank of New Zealand.